Hey guys, my name is Natasha Adams. Welcome to the channel. This is my 1973 Ford F100 and I am going to be replacing the intake manifold today. I also would like to thank our sponsors Holley and Jegs for providing the parts that I'm going to be using in this video. The carburetors, 4-barrel carb, which is a great upgrade for something that came with a 2-barrel like this truck did. And the intake manifold itself is from Jegs. Thank you and stay tuned. The number one thing you want to do when you're doing a job like this, especially if it might take more than one day, is stay organized. I always label the wires, whatever it came off of. If you'd like to see a video of me putting this distributor in, go to my profile, because I did that like 2 weeks ago. So what I'm doing here is I'm numbering the spark plug wires. I only really have to remove one side. I can put the whole cap and the wires to the other side. So, this is 2, and this is 3, and I'm leaving them plugged in. It's just so I can take the cap that's here, set it over here. Then it was time to take the carburetor off, which is only the 4 bolts that keep it onto that manifold. There's actually nothing wrong with keeping your truck or car 2-barrel. It is actually good for fuel economy if that's the route you want to go. Beautiful. Amazing. No wonder this was running like shit. So everything small is off. The only thing I have left are the valve covers and the intake manifold itself, which I do have an engine hoist here behind me in case that is too heavy. I'm really excited to see what it looks like in those valves, and probably just soaked in gross squishy shit, but we'll see. I've already gotten a little bit of water down the distributor hole, so I'm gonna have to change the oil after this. It's great, it's going great, it's amazing. Dear Ford, why? Well, surprise, surprise, more Ford drama! Okay, do you see what is wrong with this picture? 2 push rod, 2 push rod, 2 push rod, uno pushrado. Where is it? This side seems good. I'm gonna double check them, but yeah, so this has turned this one-day activity into a waiting game for parts. I doubt you'll be able to see. Oh, maybe? Oh. But the push rod is down in there, all bent. So I'm gonna take the whole rocker arm off, both sides, obviously take the intake off, see what's going on in there, and then move forward from there. So as you can probably tell, it's getting dark out, and I'm trying my best to stay organized. So I have this here in a way that they were actually sitting in the car, and I set this all up passenger driver rear and for the push rods, because with push rods, you do not want to mix them up, you want to put them exactly where you found them. PSA, don't change your oil right before changing the intake manifold because it all mixes, I guess. I say we use the engine hoist to pick this up, but my muscle man says that I don't need no stinking engine hoist. I just have my back that I won't have in about 3 years.
In about 20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah. Just go get the ibuprofen now. Oh, look at that push rod. It is in half. Wow. Memento a la F100. I don't know, man. I follow what Rory tells me, so I was looking forward to using the engine lift. Oh my god. It's only 11 o'clock at night. My neighbors don't hate me at all. So out of all outcomes, this was probably the best outcome. My cam is 99% probably okay. There's a cam. The lifter itself doesn't look too bad either. So it is the next day and I am totally switching gears here and going arts and crafts. Taking the paint off of these and repainting them. Black or blue, I don't know yet. So I went ahead and ordered 16 lifters and one push rod. Well, actually I got 2 push rods just in case. Those are actually coming in tomorrow, which is so much sooner than when I thought they were gonna come in. So I'm kind of getting everything done, getting all the hard stuff done, which is basically just cleaning up, which I hate the most, and prepping, which is also something that I hate the most. I'm gonna put these in all the ports, and then I need to go get razor blades and gloves because I've been doing this all without gloves, and I know somebody's gonna be like, so. Okay, I'm eating a snack, but everything came in the mail. I'm a little dirty, it's really hot today. So I am prepping the lifters, which is basically just merging them in oil and pushing the little seat down as far as it can go. You'll see a few bubbles, and you want to do that until you can't push them down anymore. I'm going on day 3 of this 1-day project. I'm going to clean out the valley, clean out where the valve springs are, and then reassemble everything. I'm really excited. Everything is prepped. Just have to clean it up, and then we move forward finally. It's literally like 100 degrees outside right now. But I did receive some backstory on this engine. The last owner, his grandpa or dad, or I don't remember, actually had this engine rebuilt. So that is why when we first opened it up, the valley was pretty clean despite the pushrod incident. You could tell somebody's somewhat been in here recently. That's a little fun fact. It's not so fun because there was a pushrod in here. I let those lifters saturate overnight so I can make sure that the oil is fully penetrated into them. After that, you just want to add some oil to the valley and then put that valley cover back on. So I went with the Edelbrock intake with a 4-barrel carb. Of course, I'm going to be upgrading that, like I said in the beginning of the video. And it's aluminum! So I can actually lift it versus the other one where I couldn't, but I'm still going to need help putting it in, so. For the rockers, it's 45 foot-pounds. I'm doing 40 to set it, and then I'll go back and do 45 all the way around. Putting the gasket on the newly painted valve covers. I don't know where. Yeah. Powered by shit-ass Ford. Sorry, but I'm not a fan so far. Very last thing before dressing it all back up, I'm gonna put this on. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I mean, everything else is pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy to do, so I don't even have to include it, but this is the final product and this is what it's gonna look like. I'm excited. The next video will be starting it up and seeing how it runs and seeing if I can feel the difference between the 2-barrel and the 4-barrel, which I will be able to. But here it is, the pretty final product. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you. Bye!